Hey everybody, just doing the vlog since I haven't done one in a while. Letting you know, please excuse any background noises. I apologize. So I just wanted to really like talk today. Um, so I started my cupcake business. I don't even know when I began making cupcakes, but I started it probably about hmm, maybe 12 years ago, maybe. Um, just messing around, doing different things with cupcakes and stuff like that. But I was gonna get discouraged. Um, my thing was, I was worried about who was going to support me, and I was just worried about, you know, who was, if anybody would buy any cupcakes, because I know if you anything like me, everybody, everybody doesn't eat other people's food, which that's fine, that's fine. Um, that's fine. Like it's each his own. Um, but I began to worry, and I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna do this. Everybody making cupcakes. What's so different about mine? Like, I'm not doing this. I can't do it. And I just like really, really felt discouraged and so bad. And I was like, you know what, whatever. If it come back to me, it come back to me. Because even especially after I got sick in 2016, I'm like, all right, when I get better, I'm going to do this. Turn around, boom, 2018 got sick again. So I'm just like, you know what, yeah, I'm over it. Like I lost my patience, the baking and everything. Like I really did. And I'm just like, it was because I was like just so depressed, like dealing with depression. And I was just like, yeah, I'm cool. I don't want to do this no more. Like, and like, it takes a lot to just be able to tell yourself, I don't want to do this no more. I'm cool. Like, because not it takes a lot, but it takes a lot to admit when you're a procrastinator or the such. And I don't know, like, listen, I want everybody to make it out here. I don't want nobody to feel like they're less than. Let me tell you something. I don't care if your cupcakes had pecans, pineapples, oranges, and cashews in it. That's fine. That's your cupcake. That's what's up. Like, I'm happy for you. But what I'm saying all that to say, like, I really got discouraged. I did. I got discouraged, and I didn't want to do anything no more. I didn't want to do it no more. So this past weekend, July 11th, um, I was doing like just doing my normal routine, just basically chilling. Um, it marked 15 years this past Saturday that my son had passed away. And I just like, I really didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to talk to nobody. And, like, yeah, I didn't want to talk to nobody, no nothing. And then I'm just like, I just wanted to be left alone. A lot of people didn't understand it, and I'm sorry that you didn't. But I feel like if someone is saying that, they're not talking to nobody or whatever for whatever reason, please be respectful and give them their space. Like, give them their space because, see, then when they turn around, if they sit there and they have a reaction to you or they jump on you, like then it's or you got an attitude or mm-mm. No, it's not that I have an attitude or whatever. You just have to respect people's space. And even if you don't hear from them or whatever, and even if you do know that they're going through something, like just shoot them a text, hey, I was thinking about you, just want to make sure you're good because I ain't heard from you. Don't go all sideways and be on some other side time because I'm not going to even sit here in front like I'm saved, but you know you can push a person to you can push them. You can only push them but so far. That's not to say I'm out here cursing people out. I'm just saying when you a child of God, people be trying you and thinking you know it's sweet and it's not. And I'm sorry, a lot of times you're not going to hear me talking proper English or whatever. Listen, I'm not trying to I don't. I can only be me. I'm not trying to be anybody else but me. But anyway, I said all that to say, like, I began to shut down this past weekend, and I was just like, I have to bring myself out of this funk. I have to. It wasn't even a funk, but it was more so of a. I was. If I may say this, I was still mourning. If I may say that. But I don't know what made me do it. I just got up and started making cupcakes. I just started making cupcakes. Saturday. Though I didn't have plans to make any cupcakes. I didn't have plans to do nothing. But I'm gonna tell you, I really believe that there was a God. I'm trying to tell you because I was not trying to hear nothing. I wasn't talking to nobody. I wasn't answering no phone calls, no text messages, no nothing. I was in my bubble. I was in my bubble. But when once I put their first batch of cupcakes in, I took them out. I was like, oh, they look good. But I wasn't satisfied. And I believe that everything takes time. I'm not rushing nothing. Guess what? I'm going at my own pace. However, uh, I was I was I was cool with the fact that I had, like, all right, cool. I'm getting back into my baking. I'm thinking of different flavors to make these cupcakes. But again, I say I was I was I was in my own head. That's what I'm, for lack of better words. I was in my own head. I was in my own head because I'm like, all right, I made these cupcakes, but it's a pandemic, coronavirus, coronavirus. Yeah, like, yeah, like, it's a pandemic, so it's like I don't drive, and how people gonna get their cupcakes? Like, that was my main thing. Like, that was my main thing. But however, whatever. I have a very awesome support system. I do. Like, I love my church. Shout out to New Harvest Temple. Hear me? It's like, no, but seriously though, like, I have the best support system ever, and I just have to stop doubting myself, and I have to stop this distraction, whatever this distraction is. Like, it could be my depression, it could be my anxiety, it could be my nerves, because I haven't baked in so long. But I'm telling you, like, I honestly felt a lot better. I also had been, like, listening to my gospel music and excuse me, and reading Minister Elaine Brewster White's book, Girl Be Your Own Best Friend. Get you a copy. Is on, I do know it's on Amazon and other different outlets. So make sure you get your copy. But I've been reading it and reading my Bible and praying and stuff. Like, so, I mean, at this point, there's only one way to go, and it's up. Like, I can't worry about nobody being in my ear saying, oh, well, why are you doing this? Well, such and such do that. Well, such and such make up his too. Guess what? That's nice. I hope they make it just like the next person. And I will support them. Now, listen, don't take no offense to this, but if you can't cook, I'm not eating your cupcakes, so don't ask me. Sorry, not sorry. Because I'll make a purchase. No, and I'm not even trying to be smart. Like, I'll make a purchase, but I don't know. I don't know. I can't say if you can't cook, because how you supposed to know somebody can't cook? See, this is what I'm saying with my vlogs. I'm so random. So, like, this is me. This is me. Um, but, like, it's definitely by the grace of God that, like, I was able to, like, pull myself out of me being in my feelings this weekend with losing my son, um 15 years ago. Like, I applaud myself because I don't know how I pulled myself out of bed, but I did it. I did it. And I know I was talking about two different things in this vlog, but trust me, I know what I was talking about. I wasn't rambling. This was purposely. This was purposely. So anyway, so my point of saying what it was, don't get distracted. Don't give up on yourself. This is not the end. Just because you make one mistake don't mean you can't fix it, because guess what? My strawberry honey cupcake, everybody said it was so good. Well, the people that tasted it said it was good. But guess what? I don't like it. I didn't like the presentation that I presented. So guess what I've been doing? I've been brainstorming to see how I can tweak this and fix it. And guess what? I figured out how I'm going to fix it. So when I go to make a strawberry honey cupcake, this time I got my game plan on. I know what I'm doing once I'm done in the finished product. I already know what it's going to look like. But definitely never give up on yourself. Never. Never. I'm telling you, there's always somebody worse off than you. Like, always somebody worse off than you. But you pray for them too, as well as pray for yourself, because I'm telling you, prayer can do some wonders. But that's another story. But yeah, so, um, yeah. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I'm just sitting here thinking because, like, someone who won't remain anonymous is not that deep. I just don't feel like telling you. It's not no secret, but anyway, like someone who just like someone close to me texted me today, and like they really encouraged me. Like they did. They really encouraged me. Like I'm just gonna say that, and so I'm working on y'all seeing me more often on these vlogs. I'm working on y'all seeing me more often. So just be patient with me, or y'all know I forget stuff. So even if you just hit me up like, oh, or Ev, whatever you know me as, what's up with the vlog? Like, what's up? I've been missing your vlogs. Listen, I pray. My prayer, my sincere, honest prayer, is that no matter if I'm being silly on here or that I'm being serious, having a transparent moment, having a heart to heart moment, I just pray that I'm able to touch someone, like with my words, or just with me being able to be on this platform and share my story, because everybody doesn't have a voice to speak. And or some people just feel like they don't know if the words will sound right if they come out. At this point, guess what? You pray before you about to say something or before you take a platform, and I guarantee you the words will flow out just like that. So is is nothing to pray. Like prayer should just be a part of your daily life. But anyway, however, whatever, I digress. And I hope everyone is having a good evening. And I guess I will talk to you guys soon. Don't forget, please go and support Hope Cakes. I know my page is under my name, but I'm trying to work them kinks out with Facebook. So please bear with me, but definitely go check out Hope Cakes. Support, support, support. You listen, you don't even have to buy nothing from me. You can repost something. Guess what? I love you for that. Also, listen, any flavor you want me to make, listen, challenge me so I can challenge myself. Challenge me so I can challenge myself. Tell me make some more off the wall type cupcake that's gonna have somebody slapping their mama. Like that's what I'm telling you, because guess what? Your support really pushes me. Your support makes me feel good. I think this might be the longest vlog I ever did, but I'm telling you, like people just don't understand how long a shared post goes, how long a like post goes, and that everybody ain't always. Everybody is not attention seekers, like at all. Everybody is not attention seekers. Some people really need that genuine support, and guess what? I definitely know my supporters and my family, my friends, everybody. Like I really love y'all, because like y'all really got me back in my head space, my game. So I'm in the lab working, but everything gonna be everything. We gonna be all right. Um, yeah. So with that, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will speak with you guys on tomorrow so that we can speak more about dealing with the loss of a child or loved one, just in general. No specific occasion or special occasion. But anyway, just neither here nor there. I love you guys so much. And I will be talking to you guys tomorrow if the Lord delay his coming. Love you. Bye.